Hey guys, I'm at Alton Towers in the sunshine, so I've had worse days. We got on the monorail because we're a Swans family. They were like 2, we're like yes! So, we're trying to decide what to do first. We're here quite early, so we're going to go and have a little look at Toxicator, we think. Still no Sky Ride.
And that's going to open next week though, isn't it? That's what
no, there's no official. They were allegedly they're going to open something today, Hex.
Hex, yeah.
But the Congo River Rapids is not till next week.
Oh, that's what.
Sadly.
What I was thinking,
yeah, so we're going for a wholesome walk through the gardens this morning. We don't know whether that's the right way because it said Forbidden Valley either way. So we're going this way. I've never been this way before. It's nice, isn't it?
It's very nice.
This will be the sum total of the time I spend doing wholesome things at Alton's house. Oh, wholesome Alton Towers YouTuber, look at this. Right, off to Toxicator. Yeah. This is very exciting. Are you excited?
I am.
I mean,
very excited.
Are you going to go on it?
No.
Oh no! There is a delay on the opening of Toxicator. We are all surprised to the nth degree. So, oh God, Andrew, there's a pre-queue.
I know.
Oh, so we're thinking we're probably going to do Nemi instead. Wow. Are they going to run it on 1 train or 2? That's the question. If it's 1, this is going to be our 1 ride on Nemesis for the day.
Monorail, you never know.
I mean, 2 monorails, Andrew. Circling around Merlin. It looks like Blacktier is closed as well as Toxicator.
Oh.
Right, yeah, it's closed.
It's closed. Great.
What I really love when I come to a theme park is for everything at the theme park that I come to ride on to be closed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we look on the app?
Yeah, let's look on the app and see what actually is open.
Just like bouncing around. That's what you need really, Andrew. You need to come to a theme park with no roller coasters. Yeah. That keeps you going.
Everyone from Oblivion now gone smiling. That just 20 to 40 minutes.
40-minute queue on an off-peak day. I know that the schools in Barnsley and Sheffield, as I was just speaking to a Sheffield teacher in the queue for Toxicator, which I then abandoned. I know that they are on holiday. So, but still, so we're walking up to Runaway Mine Train that we have been told it's a 5-minute queue. And that's exciting for Andrew because you've never been on it. Because it was closed the whole time we were here last. However, about 5 other roller coasters are shut at the moment. And Nemesis Subterra is shut. If Curse Alton Man is shut, I'm gonna feel very sad as well. But we're not doing that, we're going to Mine Train. So Curse Alton Manor is open, however, for the millisecond that Runaway Mine Train's open, we're going to go on that. So we can always come back to Alton Manor on the way back to Toxicator, can't we? Yeah.
No, I don't think it has.
That has not increased in price. I mean, it's eye-wateringly expensive already, but they haven't increased the price, so that's good. So we have done the Runaway Mine Train. Did you enjoy it?
I really enjoyed it.
It took us so long to walk to the front to try and get back on the front, like just on the station platform, they'd already closed the restraints because we're elderly, see. So we're now walking to the Wicker Man, which is also curiously open. It's an unusual state of affairs because everything else is bloody closed. Hello, old friend. I'm here. Huh?
Have you seen the queue length now?
Oh good, 60 minutes. Let's look at the app and see what else is open. Got everything being like 50 and 60 minutes. Gosh, it's all right. We're gonna jettison the opportunity to have photos taken together. Sorry, Mum, and do a load of single riders today. There's always some school off, and you know, unlike, I hate to bang on about this, mainland European theme parks, it really makes a difference here. It turns a really fun day into a meh day. No, fair play, actually. That is very often broken down, but it wasn't broken down just now. And me and Andrew were straight on in the single rider queue, which I think is going to probably save our day today because, as you can see, the queue times are quite long. But yeah, there's a number of attractions with single rider queues now, so hopefully we'll still get on quite a few rides today. Currently, we only have Oblivion and Subterra down, so could be worse. So we're going to head to 13, which allegedly has a 5-minute queue. It also has a single rider line, Andrew.
Okay.
Yeah. Very beautiful Alton towers. Yeah, it's nice. And it's such a nice day. It's sunnier than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be cloudy and sunny.
I knew it was going to be sunny, but...
Yeah. Continuing our single rider portfolio of the day. Let's go this way.
Thank you.
This is exciting. We didn't realise this was here last time. It's been amazing. We are shocked and surprised to see Hex open with a mere 5-minute queue.
Those like those two blokes which kept doing.
Right.
We started restoration work on the towers, and it was during that.
Wholesome YouTube theme park channel of the day. I think we've been let out a different way out of Hex. So we've got this rather lovely little courtyard to look at, which is rather lovely. My brother doesn't think it's lovely. He wants to go on more roller coasters. Andrew, how is your day at Alton Towers going, sir?
It's going all right. We've done a lot of rides, which is different to last time. The queues are a lot quieter, and like we've done a lot of single riders. So,
yeah, that is making a big difference.
It is making a big difference, massive difference.
I mean, actually, the only single rider we've been on. Oh, were we going to do Smiler? Should we see what the queue's like?
See what the queue's like.
Oh, I've ruined my video. We're going to eat in the Wicker Man queue because, or we could go and blow all our money at the Oaken Chains.
No.
But yes, there it is. It exists. How fun. There'll be a great big fanfare when that opens. Yay! People moving systems open. Yay! I'm going to time how long it really takes to get the Wicker Man. Because it's always been longer in the past, I think, than we were told. So it says 35 minutes. We joined the queue at 8 minutes past 12. I can't work out that maths, but basically should be about 1:45. So we'll see. Hello.
Hello.
We have just had our lunch in the Wicker Man queue. Tradition. And we are seeing how long it takes. I think it's moving. It's moving.
It is moving.
But the thing about the Wicker Man queue, you feel like you're almost there, and then there's like another bit, quarter of an hour. What we've accidentally done is come to Alton Towers on a non-off-peak day that we thought was off-peak, but it's okay because
It's also our tradition.
that's the tradition as well. Yeah, we love doing that. But with the number of single rider queues they've now got, not on this one, desperately needs one. We hope that we are going to get quite a few rides on things. That's just gone up the hill has had three seats on it. Like, oh, it's so annoying. waiting, Andrew?
Just over 35 minutes.
Accurate, at least. So the next question is, am I going to pay £8.50 for a bubble tea? I consider myself to be a bubble tea connoisseur, and that maybe I should, but that I'm ultimately going to be disappointed. Unfortunately, they didn't have the one that is like the original tapioca. Oh yes, thank you. Manchester, Ohio tea in Chinatown, or tea time, I think, or is it chai time next door? It's half the price and 5 times as good.
Actually is. Until you get up there.
I just want to shout out like the hardest working man at Alton Towers, this gentleman here, who is taking people's bags, placing them on the thing, getting people out of cars. He's working his butt. It has a long queue, but it also has a single rider line. So we're going to go and see if that makes it any quicker. Unfortunately, I got kicked off. I was sitting in Spinball Wizard and I got kicked off. I mean, it's no big loss. I got in it on the single rider line, but Andrew got a ride. And then some dweeb pulled out their phone on the camera on the lift hill. Ugh, ruined everything. Just adding a bit of drama to my day by dropping my expensive mic on the floor. We are probably not going to do Smiler, which is sad because, as you can see, Andrew is a Smiler fan, but it's got a 50-minute wait and there's only 2 hours of the opening time left, and we're going to go to Forbidden Valley, where 2 out of the 3 rides have single rider lines. The single rider line on Smiler was at capacity, i.e. all the way down those stairs. That would have been 50 minutes plus. So there's no quick way of doing the Smiler today. So, gonna go and do probably Galactica, because a lady we were talking to in the Oblivion queue, talk about that in a sec, said that there was like basically no queue in the single rider queue for Galactica, which is unsurprising because it's mainly families here. So there's going to be no other families really that are going to split up, are there? Just brothers and sisters who hate each other.
Hate's such a harsh word.
Harsh word. Oh yes, look at the natural beauty, which we're not doing because it's naturally beautiful. It's because it's it appears to be a shortcut to Forbidden Valley from where we were. Yeah, so Oblivion, single rider queue. Mwah! Delightful. On the ride in about 2 minutes. Amazing. And hopefully Galactica single rider queue is the same. And then I'm hoping that Toxicator remains open long enough to actually go on it. And then we'll probably just do Nemi again. Look! Skyride is running again. Oh, if only we'd come a week later. Well, we couldn't because we have the cheap passes, which is fine for me because I really don't want to come on peak at all. Thoughts? Let's start. No, well, specific thoughts. No, it's good.
Well,
right, Galactica. Tell everyone about the awesome Easter egg we discovered on Galactica.
If you go to the fast pass queue,
yeah,
and say that you're single riders, they just let you on, and then you don't have to be single rider.
No, which is bad because it doesn't work as it should do. It doesn't work as a single rider queue. So they just let you on as if you've got a fast pass, but there's still rows with people not in them.
Yeah.
Which is really stupid. And there's no sign for single rider. It was only because I knew in advance that they let on single riders that we went. And then we just sat together in like the second row. But it was still slower than like it would have been if it was an actual efficiently running single rider system.
And also, they only had one side of the station running.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably predictable. So only one of the halves of the Galactica station was running today. To be fair, everything else, when it hasn't been broken down, and there hasn't been that many breakdowns. I mean, I'm not looking at the app right now, but I think everything's been running fairly efficiently today. Everything else has been running really, really well. Toxicator, Andrew didn't do it because of his vertigo. It's a Huss topspin that replaced a Huss topspin. I was whelmed, but I wasn't overwhelmed, you know. What's it called? Talakan at Fantasyland is much better, way better themed, and I think more intense. So go to Germany. Come here as well, but not on a day when I'm here, because then the queues are really long. I don't think we're going to get to do the Smiler today because it's still at 45 minutes. And if you're in a park for 6 hours, like spending the best part of an hour queuing for one ride doesn't work. Extend the opening hours, please. It's me. Or is that font fairly similar? Cute, gratuitous image of my chest. Or look, on here, it's basically the same, isn't it? It looks very, very similar, I think. That's nice. We're going to go and have a last minute ride on this. Woo!
Thank you for riding the Runaway Mine Train, everyone. Make sure you keep your arms on the train. Don't want to hit the platform.
We just did 2 rides on Runaway Mine Train, and Andrew got picked out as Taran Dude, or Taran Guy, because he's wearing a Taran t-shirt. And they said that they thought Taran was better than Ride to Happiness, which has utterly confused me. Anyway, I bought a Mine Train t-shirt because it's fun. So yeah, thank you very much to the Mine Train operators. As usual, you are the most enthusiastic and fun operators in the park, so thanks very much. Actually, I think today has been made by the ride operators all working their absolute socks off. There was a guy earlier on Spinball Whizzer who was working like a chief. There was the Wicker Man. They had 3 trains on and they were dispatching those pretty quickly. Despite that, the queue was still 35 minutes. Oh my goodness. The Nemesis guys have been cool. Yeah, no, everyone, Toxicator lovely. Yeah, everyone, all of you were lovely today. It's been a nice day to visit. Busier than we thought it was going to be for a random Tuesday in April, because apparently the Sheffield and Barnsley schools are on holiday this week for Easter. Will we ever discover a week at Alton Towers that isn't horrendously busy, Andrew? I don't think we will. So yeah, so we're leaving now. Now, we are taking a bit of a gamble that people don't know about the exit near Galactica. We may get all the way there and discover that that exit, in fact, is no longer an exit, and then walk all the way back again. So let's hope that we are in the know, maybe. Amy and Ralph and Clarice, who I think they were the names, who like not only Man United, Andrew likes them, but they love the Ride to Happiness. Correct. Amazing. Oh, and it looks like this gate is open. I'm vindicated. Andrew's like, oh, you don't want to walk all the way to Forbidden Valley, do you? I was like, yes, because I think you can get out this way.